About this storm system moving through the Gulf. I've got our meteorologist Samara Theodore tracking the latest. Samara, it feels a little early for hurricane season, but I mean, the Gulf Coast, should they be worried about this storm system that's coming in, and what states are going to be affected?
Great questions. All right, yes, when it comes to tropical activity, I always think people should be on alert. This one, maybe not strengthening beyond tropical storm status, but there's still a chance. So let's go ahead and dive into this. We have Tropical Depression 2 right now, so it's not even a tropical storm just yet, but notice the trajectory and path it takes in the coming days. How by Wednesday into Thursday, it's moving into New Orleans. At that point, strengthening, winds up to 50 miles per hour. And then it's actually anticipated to weaken a bit as it hits land and heads towards Houston. Throughout the duration of its lifetime, we expect it to bring anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rain, but some spots could see 8 inches of rain. We could see 1 to 3 feet of storm surge, and the rip currents are going to be an issue as well as this continues to make its way towards Texas.
Yeah, Samara, take me to science class for a second, because people online, they're searching, what's the difference between a tropical storm and a tropical depression, and when does it make the crossover to being a storm?
Great question. Okay, so the best way for me to describe this, I would say, is think of a tropical depression as a child and maybe a tropical storm as a teenager and a hurricane as an adult, right? So as it ages, as it gets older and more mature, we start to see it get a bit more organization. When it comes to tropical depression, you've got winds reaching about 38 miles per hour. But once we cross 39 miles per hour, now we're moving into tropical storm territory. And not only that, with a tropical depression, the storms are a little bit more scattered and sporadic, still rotating around that center point. But once we hit tropical storm status, that's when we get a nice organization to this. It starts to take on the form of a hurricane, and we can see those winds go all the way up into the 70 mile per hour zone, 71, 72, 73, before crossing into becoming a hurricane.
Yeah, it's literally, quite literally a maturation of the storm. So that makes a lot of sense. I know it might be too early to tell, Samara, but what do we know about hurricane season 2026? Is it going to be a bad one?
It's not too early for us meteorologists to tell, right? So, you know, when it comes to the hurricane forecast and what we saw NOAA put out, we weren't anticipating this to be a really active season. You can see less active due to more wind shear and a more stable atmosphere. And that goes to say, hey, if this becomes a named storm, it's only the second named storm of the season, Bertha. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that we have a strong El Nino, meaning we have a lot of warm air over the Pacific right now and warm sea temperatures, less wind shear. So they're going to see a lot more of the development when it comes to those storms, those tropical storms. But in the Atlantic, a lot less in the way of that because we have more wind shear. It's kind of like turning on a blow dryer and it blasting at you and it's just blowing in your face. So it's hard to really just maintain a presence about you. When it comes to hurricanes, when we get all that wind shear, the change of direction and speeds of wind in the upper atmosphere, it rips it apart. It doesn't even get the chance to really mature. So right now we are looking at a less active season. But I will say this one's still important to keep your eye on in the coming days.